So, Namo Buddhaya, Tashitele, and good morning. Welcome back to another morning session of our mindful movement. So, today we are going to do the same as we did yesterday, and we are going to go deeper and deeper into our mindful movements. So, we have woken up this morning. We are grateful for our precious human rebirth. We didn't die at night. We didn't fall sick. We are still able to wake up and come here and practice in the morning. So how fortunate we are, how blessed we are. We have to reflect on this precious opportunity to practice together in another day, because there is no guarantee where we will be tomorrow. So we will make full use of this time to develop our mindfulness, conjoined with movements, for the benefit of all sentient beings. So we begin with this first asana. So we take our hands and then we push our necks down slowly and breathe in and out 5 times. So each in breath, out breath is one set. So count until 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel the stretching and the pulling in the neck. So then gently come back to rest position. And now put your left hand beneath your left palm. And then take your right hand and then gently push it until where it can go, maximum. And count until 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then come back to the middle. And then take your right hand and put it under your left bum. And then push your face till the end. And breathe in and out 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful. So now we take our left hand, put it beneath our left bum, and then raise our hand slowly. And then we know that our hand is touching our head. And then we gently tilt it to the right. And then we count until 5. So your mind is focused on the breath at the tip of your nostril, and you breathe in and out 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So gently bring your hand down so you know that your hand is coming down. And then now you put your right hand beneath your right bum, and then your left hand you tilt it towards the left gently, so you can feel the touch of your hand on your head. And then you gently tilt it to the left and count until 5. So breathe in and out 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so gently bring your hand down. Give enough time for your mind to process that your hand is coming down. And at the same time, you're breathing in and breathing out. So the entire point of these mindful movements is for you to breathe in and out, breathe in and out. So focus your mind on the in breath and out breath, like a gatekeeper, like a watchman. who is watching people going in and out of the bank. In the same way, your mind is fixed on your nostril and you breathe in and out, in and out. Each time you breathe in and out is 1. Each time you breathe in and out is 2, like this. And then you concentrate, focus on a point between your nostril and your upper lip where you can feel the breath, and fix your mind on that one point and then tell yourself, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Put a smile on your face. In, out, in, out. So breathing in, you tell yourselves, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in while focusing your mind on that one spot. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, out. Once more, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Enjoy this beautiful breath entering your body, and breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Feel the sensation between your nose and your upper lip. And now we will continue the next asana, neck exercise. So your right hand over your left hand, the two thumbs joining together, the shoulders relax, and now we will look up and down slowly, and then right and left, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Feel the stretching and the pulling in your neck, and come back to the center. Repeat this another 2 times. Up, down, right, left, clockwise. So feel the stretching and the pulling in your neck. Note it down. Be aware. And anti-clockwise. So continue to focus on your breath while you move. So your mind, your breath, and your body becomes one. That is 2. The third round. Up. So breathe in and out, yeah? Down. Right. Left. Clockwise. And anti-clockwise. All the time your mind is focused on your breath. Nice. So now, if you are done, rest for a couple of breaths and tell yourselves, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, and out. Wonderful. So now eye exercises. So look up gently, slowly, and then look down. Right, left, clockwise, and anti-clockwise and blink. Up, down, right, left, clockwise and anti-clockwise and blink. Up, down, right, left, clockwise and anti-clockwise and blink. Next, we do another set of eye exercises. So please continue to focus your mind on your breath between your nostril and your upper lip. If you can find a point where you can balance your mind, you can ground your mind, and then you tell yourself, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, and out. Wonderful. So now we continue the next eye exercises. North, south, east, west, northeast, southwest, northwest, southeast, and blink. Blink, blink. Once more. North, south, east, west, northeast, southwest, northwest, southeast, and blink. One more time. North, south, east, west, northeast, southwest, northwest, southeast, and blink. And relax for a couple of breaths. So you relax in relaxed position. So this is the relaxed position. So you relax like this and put a smile on your face and breathe in and out 2 times. Focus your mind on your nostril and breathe in and out and smile. And relax and enjoy the breath. Nothing serious. Just enjoying the moment, being in the present moment. Now next, we will do the hand exercises. So you lift your right hand slowly so that you give enough time for your mind to process. And then you lift your left hand and you know your left hand is going to touch your right hand and you can feel the touch, and then you bring your hand down a little bit and you can feel the pull, and then you breathe in and out 5 times and enjoy each breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slowly bring the hands down. So your mind knows the hands are coming down. Your mind knows they're coming to rest on your lap. Now it touches, your mind knows. Your mind knows that your body is on the cushion. Your feet are on the ground. The birds are chirping. Your mind knows you're aware of everything. but your mind is still focused on the in-breath and out-breath, in-breath and out-breath. So next, we raise our left hand, and then we raise our right hand, and you can see, do it slowly so that you can see your mind, your mental processes, and then you touch. When the right hand touches the left hand, you know, you can feel, and then you can feel the stretch. And now we breathe in and out 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you bring your hands down and relax. Put a smile on your face. And now in relaxed position, you breathe in and out a couple of times. If your mind has wandered to the past, or has gone to the future, or is grasping at likes, or pushing away dislikes, gently bring your mind back to your breath. Focus your mind at the tip of your nostril. Enjoy the breathing in and out. Tell yourself, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Put a smile on your face, relax and enjoy the moment. Now, once again, we raise our right hand in the opposite direction. We raise the right hand, and then we bring the left hand slowly. We touch. So when you slowly touch, then you stretch out your palms and you feel the pull. You note everything and you breathe in and out 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you bring your hands slowly back to the left. And your mind can see this process clearly because you are slow. You have slowed down, no rush. Next, you lift your left hand, stretch out your palm, and then your right hand comes, touches your left hand. You can feel the touch, you see the process, you feel the stretch, and then you smile and breathe in and out 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you bring your hands down in rest position. Breathe in and out 5 times. Now we raise our hands again. In, out, in, out, in, excuse me, out. What to do? In, out. Once more, in and out. Okay. So, Now we are going to raise our hands again and wriggle our fingers. If you want to yawn, you can yawn. This wriggling of the fingers stretches your nerves. And then you feel you're letting go of all the stress, the tensions, the sleep. You can yawn. Feel free to yawn. Okay. So then now you rotate your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and relax in rest position. Put a smile on your face and relax for a couple of breaths. Maybe more, until your breath stabilizes. So now we are going to do the stretching exercises. So bring your hands, clasp your hands like that behind, and then you breathe in, and then you bring your head forward. And count until 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then come back to rest position, and then you breathe in again, and then you tilt to the right and count until 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then breathe in, and then tilt to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and come back to the middle position and rest. So now we do the next. Clasp your hands together and breathe in, and then breathe out, and then raise your hands up in the sky, and then bring your hands down, and that is 1. So be very slow, give your mind time to process. So Anjali, so you know your hands are coming together, and then you breathe in, bring it towards your chest, and then you breathe out, So you know your hands are stretching out. And then you breathe in again, raise your hands into the sky and feel the stretching. And then you bring the hands down. And that's 2. Once again, bring your hands together. Breathe in. And then breathe out. And then raise your hands and feel the stretching. And then bring your hands down. So your mind knows, you're aware of every single thing that's happening. So now rest in the rest position. And now we do the facial exercises. So your teeny weeny finger, you put it on the temple, at the forehead, and then slide it across. And then when you reach the temple, rotate 3 times. 1, 2, 3, gently massage. And then now, start from the third eye, slide it across your eyebrows, and then rotate 3 times. So relax and enjoy. Then slide it over your eyes, rotate 3 times. So you're aware of your movement. Your mind is focused on your breath, and your mind is aware that you're moving. Your hands are moving. You're aware of the sensation. And then you're coming down, progressively downwards. Lightly touch your skin, do not press. And slide it upwards, not downwards, slide it upwards. And then massage your temple. Then bring it down a little bit further. And then massage the side of your nose. Bring it up and massage between your nose and your upper lip. Massage and then slide it across. Beneath your chin, slide it across and massage. And now we pull the ears. And then there's an acupressure point behind your ears. You press that point. Relax and press the point again. So whenever you have a headache, you press this point. Massage it, nourish it a little bit. Stimulate it. So press a little bit and then release. Press a little bit and then release. Press it a little and then release. Yes. Now we release the stress from our heads. Okay. Now We left out one exercise, you have to do that one. So it is the arm exercise. So now put your hands here and then gently rotate backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. And note the movements, feel the stretch, and know that you are breathing in and breathing out. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and rest a little bit. And then now you take your left hand and then you rotate your left arm. So put a smile on your face, your mind focused on your breath, your tip of the nostril, and feel the movement and count until 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and rest. So breathing in, tell yourselves, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, out, in, out. Stabilize your breath and stabilize the focus on the tip of the nostril. Breathing in, tell yourselves, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, and out. Now both hands. So you know you're raising your hands slowly. You know your mind can see the process. And then you're slowly rotating your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 1, 2, and your mind is constantly focused on the breath. 3, 4, and 5. Now relax. Now we will do pranayama. So pranayama, pran means life force energy. Yama means to control. So we need to rebalance our chi, our life force energy. Every day we are tired, overthinking. Yeah, the mind is the master and we are the slave. The mind doesn't allow us to rest, doesn't allow us to sleep because we let it. We are not the master, we are the slave. We have become the slaves. We have told the mind the thoughts to take over. We have given the remote control of our life to the thoughts and the feelings and the emotions and let them do whatever they want to do, which is not the correct thing. So we have to reclaim the remote control. And one of the best ways to do it is to do pranayama. Because we have 5 winds in the body, the winds to swallow, to to digest, to defecate, to move, and to be alive. And now our winds are all over the place. So it's like a thunderstorm inside, like a typhoon, hurricane, thoughts. And we think that is what we are, and we cannot do anything about it. But we must try. If we let our thoughts just go wild, and we let them rule our life, we let them destroy our peace, we let the thoughts and the emotions, like a thunderstorm, ruin our sleep, then we have become the slave, and the thought is the master. So now we have got to become the master. And so how to become the master? You can do pranayama. So gently raise your left hand, block your left nostril, and breathe in to the right. So tell yourselves, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in, and then you block your right nostril with your ring finger. And then you breathe out to the left. In, out, in, out. So breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, out. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, out. So focus your mind and your breath at the tip of your nostril. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, out. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, and out. Okay. But you continue. And now I'm going to sing a song for you. So you continue enjoying your in-breath and out-breath. You enjoy and you let go. So if your mind has gone to the past or is gone to the future, grabbing at something that you like, and then you're pushing away something that you dislike, or you are like chained, your mind is chained to your thoughts. You don't want to let go. You want your thoughts. Actually, deep down, you love your thoughts. If you do not have attachment to your thoughts, the thoughts won't destroy your peace. It cannot ruin your sleep because you have not learned how to let go. So that's why you say that you have lots of thoughts and emotions and all. The reason is because deep down inside we want those thoughts. Without those thoughts, we are empty. We do not have a reference point. So the thoughts make us comfortable. The emotions make us comfortable. If we have no thoughts, if our emotions do not arise, and if there's nothing, we are scared. So we hold on to the thoughts. Actually, we like them. That's why we grab them. And then later we blame them that they destroy our peace. But actually, we never want to let go because they make us feel complete. So we have to let go. Let go of the thoughts. Let go of the past. We like to cling to the past. We like it because it gives us meaning and hope, some kind of comfort. And the future, we are worried because we think if we do not think about the future, we will not have a future. That is also not true. The past is gone. It cannot come back, and we cannot change it. So it doesn't exist anymore. but we still cling on to it. So learn how to let go, and the future hasn't come. So in a way, the future also doesn't exist. So why waste our time and mental energy on something that doesn't exist? So the only thing that really matters now is being in the present moment. This is the moment that is truly available to us. This is the moment that we are truly alive. Therefore, if you cannot concentrate, your mind is all over the place, because check and ask yourself deep inside, why am I hanging on? Why can't I let go? Right? You have to check in your own mind. You know your own answer. What are you afraid of? So it's not the thoughts that is disturbing you. Actually, it's you who are disturbing the thoughts. You are the one who wants the thoughts, not the thoughts want you. The thoughts are natural, they just arise. The past memory comes, the worry of the future comes. It's natural for the human mind. What is not natural is our grasping at the thoughts. That is not natural. So continue to breathe in and out, and with that attitude of letting go. You challenge yourself and say, I can let go, because the past is gone. It cannot come back. I cannot change it, and I release it. So release the past from your heart. Release it into the universe, and release the future. Release it into the universe through your breath. And like and dislike, just note and let go. Don't worry about it. Just let go and just focus on your in-breath and out-breath. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go. So please continue. In, out, deep, slow, out, in, smile, release, present moment, wonderful moment. Indeed, present moment is a wonderful moment because it's a real, truly existing moment. Past doesn't exist, future doesn't exist. It doesn't make sense to cling to it when it doesn't exist anymore. So let go and learn how to live in the present moment, which will make you alive and bring you joy. Now we do the second pranayama. So we bring our right hand over the left hand. So the two thumbs join together, the back straight, the shoulders relaxed. Put a smile on your face, the tongue touching the upper palate. You close your eyes, and then you tell yourself, breathe in by both nostrils. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, out. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, out. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, and out. If your mind has wandered to the past, which doesn't exist, and is slowly going to the future and worrying about the future which doesn't exist, gently bring your mind back to the breath. Learn how to let go. Naturally let go from deep inside your heart, and you want to let go. The moment you want to let go, you will let go. And then, if your mind has gone to something you like, you want to cling to it, or your mind has gone pushing something you dislike. So don't hold on to your thoughts. Don't control them. Don't follow it. Don't suppress it. So just ignore it now, release it, and gently bring your mind back to the breath. Don't take thoughts too seriously because they're just phenomena, they just arise. Yeah, like you're breathing in and breathing out. These natural thoughts, also natural. They just come and they go. And we get caught up in it because we think they are real. So bring the mind back to the breath and breathe in and out. So enjoy the breathing in and enjoy the breathing out, and I will sing you a song. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. I am blooming as a flower. I am fresh as a dew. I am solid as a mountain. I am firm as the earth. I am free. Release your mind from the thoughts and emotions. Become free. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. I am water reflecting what is real, what is true. And I feel there is space deep inside of me. I am free. I am free. I am free. When you let go, the space inside of you will manifest and you will become totally free in the here and the now. Not tomorrow, not the after, but right now you can be free if you let go. So let go. So continue to breathe in and out. And I will sing you another song. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. No longer in a hurry. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Somewhere to go, something to do. But I don't need to hurry. Slow down your movements, slow everything down. Reclaim your mental space and breathe in and out. Breathing in, tell yourselves, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, and out. So now we are going to do the pranayama, the third pranayama, our right hand over the left hand. Right hand over the left. And then breathe in. And then breathe out 10 short breaths. So breathe in, fill up your lungs, fill naturally. And then you breathe out 10 times from your stomach, not from the chest. So right hand over the left hand, the two thumbs joining together. Put a smile on your face. Spine erect, shoulders relaxed. Breathe in and breathe out 10 times. Wonderful. Once more. Breathe in and then breathe out 10 times. And then breathe in and then breathe out 10 times. So this exercise is meant to take out all the tensions in your stomach, all the negativities, all the worries, anxieties, the anger, the hatred. All these seeds get deposited in the stomach. So that's why we get gastrointestinal problems, the stomach problems, because we worry and then we become sick in the gut. We fear, we become sick in the gut. We have too much of anger, then we cannot digest. So all these imprints are inside here. So this exercise, we call it the breath of fire. So this third pranayama, which we do once more, the right hand over the left hand, the breath of fire, breathe in, and then you release these negativities out from your stomach. So you purify your mind and your body. Okay, so clean. So many things are inside here, yeah, a lot of rubbish. So it's like every day you have to clean your house, otherwise your house is full of rubbish. So every day you have to clean your system. Your system is full of rubbish, yeah. So last pranayama. So you take your right hand and put it over your left. The two thumbs joining together. Put a smile on your face. Breathe in, and then heave out a sigh of relief and verbalize it. Make it audible. You can choose to open your mouth or close. So release whatever residual negative and stale energy. Yeah, the staleness. Truly let go. So now we have released all the tiredness, the tensions, and all the negativities from the body. Now we are ready to do Anapanasati. We have 10 minutes. Anapanasati means mindfulness of breathing. Right? So breathe in and out, in and out. So right hand over left hand, shoulders relaxed, spine straight, your legs in a comfortable position. And then you tell yourselves once again, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. So you breathe in and out. Your focus is on the nostril. Your mind is fixated on one point. The object of your meditation is the breath, your best friend, who has been with you from birth and will be with you till the last day of this earth. So learn how to come back to your breath and rest in your breath. Your breath is like a wonderful sofa, a couch that you can come back from work and rest. So now you're coming back from samsara, many years of wandering around aimlessly. Now you come back to your breath like you're hugging your best friend, and you relax and merge with your breath. So your mind, your breath and your body becomes one, and you just rest. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. If your mind has wandered to the past, or is gone to the future, or likes something or dislikes something, gently bring your mind back to the breath. So please practice breathing in. I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in. So just relax, let go, don't feel uptight. There's nothing to stress. There's no right, no wrong. Just relax in your breath. Focus on your breath like a gatekeeper watching people coming and going in and out of the building. And your mind is just focused on that and merge your mind with your breath. Your mind and your breath becomes one. And then your breath opens the gateway. Your breath is the doorway to your inner universe. So come back to your breath. Look at it. Feel it. Enjoy it. And rest in it. And merge in your breath. Relax. Breathing in, tell yourself, breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. In, out, in, and out. Whatever sounds you hear, the sounds of the birds, sounds of water, tell yourself, listen, listen. These wonderful sounds brings me back to my true self. If the sound is pleasant or unpleasant, it doesn't matter. Reframe your mind. Tell yourself, oh, this is a bell of mindfulness. Listen, listen. These wonderful sounds brings me back to my true self. So continue to do the practice on your own for a few more minutes. So now gently open your eyes. Rub your palms together. Put it on your forehead, the warm, over your eyes, your ears, your face, your throat, your back. Thank you for the session. So we dedicate the merits, this positivity that you have generated to all living beings, to all our kind mother sentient beings, so that all beings have the opportunity to come back to themselves, understand the reality of the world, and be able to overcome all suffering and attain peace and genuine happiness. Complete freedom from suffering for all our kind mothers and beings. Nam diye kamke se pari pukne beta nam pamjeno vega naki bala kupaye sute sunde deva deva. Thank you.